Hey guys, what's up? It's Adam here. This question is, how do you know if a candidate is a good fit for your company when hiring remotely? Early on, you got to look out for red flags because, working remotely carries with it some increased responsibility. That's not really for everyone. So you want to be sure that when you're engaging with someone for the first time, you definitely have a video conversation with them, communicate, you see, are there any red flags? Are they doing something weird that I'm not going to like? Because everything that kind of you see during these initial processes is going to ramp up. So anything that you don't like a little bit, you'll probably not like a lot of it. It's like any other relationship, right? So you want to be weary of that. You want to also make sure and define your expectations and your goals so that the new person knows what are the priorities, what's important for you, and to make sure that they can meet or achieve those and see those. The big thing is you want to also utilize your tools that you have at your disposal. For instance, when we do a lot of outsourcing or hiring remotely, we use Upwork for a lot of it. So with that, we have not just the deliverables that they're giving us, but also the quantifiable tools that we can see how many hours they work or what are they doing. We could look at screenshots, memos, things like that, where we can say, okay, they're doing their work or they're not doing their work. And if they're not doing their work, you really do want to be quick to figure out what's going on and adjust it. It could very well be, something on your side with the project management, or it could be them. And it very often is, a freelancer. We've had many that have not made the cut because that responsibility is just too great for them. They'd rather be in an office or show up every day or something like that. So you just want to make sure that, again, you guys jive well from the start. If there's any weirdness with the freelancer, I promise you it will come out. And you want to be, again, quick to fire. You want to be slow to hire. But the nice thing about Upwork is you can hire 3 or 4 people sometimes for a particular task. So even if 1 or 2 doesn't work out, you can still have completed work. But it really depends on the task at hand. If it's a full-time job or something like that, that's going to be really you're just hiring one person, then yeah, it's going to be even more challenging. But the idea is you have to set up a system for yourself that can help them onboard, can help determine whether they're a good fit, good quality fit, and if they're not, it's your responsibility as a business owner or client to identify where they're falling short, give them an opportunity to correct. But if not, it's no hard feelings. You gotta replace them, or else it's just going to be very bad. You can't have someone working remotely that you can't trust. Trust is so important with online remote work, because again, you're not with them. They could be at the beach like me. So, but yeah, utilize the tools at your disposal. Fiverr and Upwork offer a lot of them. So, again, those aren't really for full-time. Well, Upwork you can do full-time, but needless to say, I think it really depends on what you're trying to find, what position you're trying to fill. And I think it'll kind of determine the best course of action when figuring out how to bring them into the team, absorb them, and then get them to be productive and efficient and all these things. And I think it's 90% built on trust. And that's going to all stem from that first couple conversations, and make sure that you feel 100% when you leave those conversations and you're willing to give them a try. But you also have to be realistic. If it doesn't work out, it's not that remote work is bad or freelancing is bad or outsourcing is bad, because plenty of people do it on both sides and they're very, very successful. It comes down to more or less your management style, how you're assigning tasks, how you onboard, how you're gauging these people, because that ultimately will help filter out different outsourced help, and you'll find people that groove into your establishment, because they're all out there, all sorts of different shapes and sizes of freelancers that are, there's someone out there that can do whatever you need. You just need to filter them out and make sure you have a plan for if they don't go according to plan, and you have some plan Bs and plan Cs. So hope that helps. Thank you so much for the question. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.